And the fact that an upstanding and righteous gentleman like yourself is in that position with the only thing trying to be righteous in our lane is just more machinations of the devil. You should have a much better backstory when you pick me as an opponent.
You know what, man? I'm glad you at least, addressed it, because
when you talk to him and tell him what the truth is, he won't be able to refute it. I told you earlier, he doesn't know this.
In the wake of explosive new allegations and viral drama, comedian Katt Williams is back in the spotlight, this time taking direct shots at NFL legend and media personality Shannon Sharpe. After a lawsuit surfaced accusing Shannon of serious misconduct, Katt didn't hold back. With the internet ablaze and fans divided, this saga is turning into one of the messiest celebrity showdowns of the year. Here's a detailed breakdown of the controversy, the clapbacks, and everything in between. 1. Katt Williams unleashes on Shannon Sharpe. Katt Williams came out swinging, using his platform to criticize Shannon Sharpe in the wake of SA allegations. Known for his unfiltered commentary, Katt didn't mince words, calling Shannon out for associating with young women and suggesting he should find love with someone his age. His tone was a mix of mockery and righteous fury, which resonated with many of his fans who believe Katt is simply speaking the uncomfortable truth. But critics argue that Katt's approach feels opportunistic, especially given his past clashes with Shannon. Whether motivated by truth or beef, Katt's commentary added serious heat to an already controversial case, fueling more public scrutiny against Shannon as the legal drama unfolds. 2. SA allegations rock Shannon's world. The lawsuit filed by Gabriella Zuniga shook Shannon Sharpe's reputation to its core. The accusations were graphic and disturbing, alleging manipulation, threats, and non-consensual acts during their relationship. Gabriella claimed she was just 19 when they began dating, while Shannon was 54. She painted a picture of a controlling dynamic, including threats and invasive behavior. The age gap and allegations sparked outrage online, with many drawing connections to grooming behavior. Shannon denied all allegations, calling them a cash grab. However, the claims were serious enough to ignite widespread debate. For a man who built his second career on credibility, this lawsuit is more than just a legal issue, it's a full-blown public relations crisis. 3. Lawsuit details turn disturbing fast. Gabriella didn't just accuse Shannon of misconduct, she laid out a timeline that included threats, physical force, and coercion. She claimed he assaulted her twice, secretly recorded intimate moments, and even threatened her life. One of the most disturbing accusations was that Shannon allegedly shared private recordings with friends. These details painted Shannon not just as reckless, but dangerous. Even those who supported him began questioning the depth of the situation. Shannon's legal team responded aggressively, but the damage was done, many people were already forming judgments. These disturbing claims put Shannon in the hot seat, challenging his image and putting pressure on his high-profile media ventures. 4. Katt threatens to expose more tea. Katt Williams didn't just comment on the scandal, he hinted that he knows more than the public does. In true Katt fashion, he teased the idea of releasing more information about Shannon that could make things even messier. This wasn't an idle threat. If Katt has any real dirt, it could severely damage Shannon's already crumbling reputation. His comments gave the situation a new twist, shifting from just legal drama to potential industry takedown. Fans are now speculating about what Katt knows and whether he's bluffing or preparing a second wave of revelations. Either way, it's keeping the internet on edge and making Shannon's defense even harder. 5. Shannon's wild texts go public. Trying to clear his name, Shannon's team released graphic text messages allegedly from Gabriella. The texts included extreme sexual language, hinting at consensual role-playing and fantasy scenarios. Shannon's side claimed the messages proved their relationship was consensual and mutually explicit. However, critics argued that the texts didn't excuse the alleged assaults. In fact, Many felt the messages made things murkier by introducing a toxic, hypersexual element to the story. Some even suggested Shannon was trying to shame Gabriella instead of defending himself. The public release of those texts was a risky move. While it gave context, it also sparked new outrage and raised ethical questions about how victims are treated. 6. Gabriella drops bombshell claims. Gabriella's lawsuit painted Shannon as a manipulative figure who used his influence and experience to control her. She claimed he offered her money to stay silent and used emotional manipulation to isolate her from friends and family. The most chilling claim was that Shannon allegedly threatened to unalive her when she tried to escape. Gabriella also said she had to flee the state to feel safe. These bombshell claims intensified the conversation, shifting it from salacious gossip to serious criminal implications. Shannon's camp dismissed it all as an extortion attempt, but Gabriella's account resonated with many who saw parallels with past cases of abuse and manipulation in the industry. 7. OnlyFans, audio leaks, and blackmail. The drama took another turn when Shannon's team exposed Gabriella's alleged OnlyFans account, suggesting she was an adult entertainer chasing money. Meanwhile, Gabriella's lawyer dropped audio clips of Shannon allegedly making violent threats. This back and forth painted both sides in a questionable light. Shannon was accused of trying to discredit Gabriella by attacking her character, while Gabriella's side was seen as possibly using shock value for legal leverage. The combination of sex work, leaked recordings, and a $50 million lawsuit made the story even more sensational. It blurred the lines between personal kink and criminal behavior, making public opinion even harder to gauge. 8. Shannon fights back with receipts. Shannon Sharpe wasn't going down quietly. His legal team came prepared with screenshots, statements, and alleged proof that Gabriella tried to extort him. Shannon even claimed she and her attorney were demanding $50 million in exchange for silence. He insisted their relationship was consensual, full of roleplay and fantasy, and accused Gabriella of distorting facts for money. He pointed to her OnlyFans activity and past messages as proof of her intentions. This legal and PR strategy was aggressive but risky. It made Shannon look combative at a time when public sensitivity around SA is high. Still, it earned him support from those who believe he's being unfairly targeted. 9. Dave Chappelle calls out Katt. Comedy legend Dave Chappelle jumped into the fire, publicly criticizing Katt Williams for how he handled the Shannon interview and the way he exposed other black entertainers. Chappelle questioned Katt's motives, accusing him of tearing down his peers instead of protecting them. His comments sparked debate. Was Katt being a truth teller or just messy? Chappelle's voice added weight to the conversation, forcing fans to reassess their view of Katt's intentions. Some supported Chappelle's call for unity, while others believed Katt was simply exposing uncomfortable truths. Either way, the comedy world became just as divided as the public watching the scandal unfold. 10. Club Shay Shay's fallout explodes. After Katt's viral appearance on Club Shay Shay, the podcast's credibility took a massive hit. Once seen as a serious platform for real conversations, it became known for controversy and chaos. Shannon reportedly felt blindsided by Katt's outbursts and claimed he never expected that level of drama. But fans weren't buying it. They believed Shannon knew exactly what he was doing by letting Katt speak freely. The backlash from that episode was so intense, Shannon feared it would ruin his chances of landing future big-name guests. It wasn't just Katt who caught heat. Shannon's reputation as a host took a hit, too. This scandal may be the final blow that redefines the podcast forever. Outro. As this scandal continues to unravel, the tension between Katt Williams and Shannon Sharpe remains a hot topic online. From shocking accusations to leaked audio and public clapbacks, it's clear this isn't just another celebrity feud, it's a battle over image, truth, and legacy. Whether justice will be served or more skeletons will come out, one thing is certain: the world is watching, and this story is far from over. Stay tuned.